Hi, people. Pierre Lemire, Pierôvision. We are Sunday, the 5th of May, 2024, and we're still freezing outside. It's unbelievable. I've never seen such a slow spring. Hey, Ben, it's unbelievable. I'd like you to meet my friend Ben Glinsky Bélanger. For those
Hi,
who
how
don't
are
know
you?
him, part of the Live Good team, as you can see. Uh, Okay, tonight, as I was mentioning last week in my video, we're gonna talk about commitment. What's commitment and how we're committed since we're so high in a system that brings us to getting a job eventually and trying to make some kind of a living. Anyway, Ben, I think you have a few ideas about the subject. So I'm going to let you start off with it, and we'll develop as we go along the video. Okay? Are you good
Okay.
with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so go for it, my friend, and I'll let you talk, and eventually, well, I'll be back to commit. Go for
Talk,
it.
talk.
To talk. Go for it.
All right, good evening, people. I'm Benoit. So, yeah, tonight we want to talk about what it takes, to be to make a business and everything. And I know that a lot of people, will start a business, will actually fail. It's like 90% of the time. But this is due mainly because a lot of people don't want to get rid of what we call limiting beliefs. And that's very important. So, what is the limiting beliefs? Well, basically, this is things that you have some kind of matrix that you're trapped in. It can, for everyone, is different, but basically for you is your comfort zone. It's like you're complacent in your job. You have dreams, but you never go for it. I mean, how many people have dreams? Personally, if I can give an example, I wanted to be a professional baseball player when I was a kid, and I had talents. But the thing is, I didn't want to put the effort to learn skills, nutrition, getting up early in the morning.
Yep.
And with the result, well, it never happened. Unfortunately, it never happened. I went to a pretty high ball. I don't want to talk about this anyway. So that's the thing. And also, for we are complacent about our job security. And what happened is when you have a business opportunity comes along, and when it's totally something out of left field and everything, you're afraid. You say, what the hell is that? What am I going to do? And or the other thing who's showing is like excitement because you say you see the potential to make a lot of money. But unfortunately, I'm gonna come back with the limiting beliefs and the socialist mindset. The thing I like to say is that you want to make a lot of money, but you don't want to put any effort into it. You think it's going to be easy, and you think that everybody else is going to work for you. It doesn't work like that. It's not like when you have a job, you work for a company and the company takes care of you. When you do your own business, you're in charge of everything. You have to do everything. Okay, and I'm not talking about your network. You work with your network, but basically the job that you have to do is to master new skills, work hard for it, and to go for it. And getting out of your comfort zone. What I mean by getting out of your comfort zone, it means being proactive, learning new skills. Very important. If you don't do that, and of course, okay, just before I almost forgot about that, investing money in your business. This is very important. We're not talking about $50,000, like you rent something at the corner. Sometimes in Live Good, for example, the only thing you need to invest 10,000.
$10.
$10 a month
Yeah.
just to be a member in the business. And if you want to take the products, that it's up to you. I mean, you're not obligated to do it.
Yeah.
It's $10 a month with just the $40
Affiliate
fee.
fee.
Yeah, at the beginning, only that. So you see, it's not like you're renting a space at the corner of a street for probably $5,000 a month. You pay an electricity bill, you have to rent chairs. If you have a beauty salon, for instance, you rent chairs and rent dryers and stuff like that. It's gonna cost you like a fortune and everything. Well, it's good, and online business, it doesn't work like that. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about this. We're just gonna talk about commitment tonight.
Mm.
Commitment is very important. So I'm gonna come back to the socialist mindset, because socialists, what's happened when you live in a socialist country? Government takes care of you. You don't work very much. You don't work. You have Medicare. You have well, we do have that here, and on your job, the same thing. Job benefits. The only thing, fixed income. You don't do anything else. Well, when you do a business, it's totally different. You're gonna have to put that put that in a box and throw it away, because if you want to think like that by doing a business, 100% you're gonna fail. I'm being like brutally honest right here. You're gonna fail. You're gonna need to invest money in your business. That's for sure. I mean, here we're talking about $10 a month with Live Good.
Yeah.
And it depends on how you want to work. Probably you want to have like business cards, home business cards. That's another investment. Don't see it as an expense. See it as an investment.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A
And
computer, a phone.
exactly. Well, phone right now, I mean, it depends. Me, I have the US Canada, what do you say, forfeit package. I mean,
A
so
package.
it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything anymore to make long distance calls. So and even if you want
Zoom,
to talk with
Zoom.
people in Europe and other places in the world, you can use Snapchat and you can use Messenger. So that's not a problem anymore.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was a barrier maybe 20 years ago, but not these days.
But you know, like you were talking about commitment, you know, the way we're conditioned in life is always to think that it's true that everything seems to be, you know, available, but to a certain extent, in the sense that you're never free to take your own,
Because of fear.
to follow your own
Because of fear.
aspirations.
Sometimes because of laziness and fear.
Yeah, but you know, you're limited to a certain number of possibilities, you know, that keep you boxed in a system.
Same thing. It's because of laziness and fear. Because a lot of people are lazy. They don't want to do what it takes
They're
to
conditioned
the other
to
level.
to be lazy. You know, they never thought
And,
us. They
and
never thought
it
us.
scares a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it's normal because it's something new, something you've never done, and something you've never been taught to do.
That's what I was going to. You told me yourself. Why don't they teach you in school how to build a business? No, no. How to build a garden when you're in
when you're a
primary
kid, yeah.
school.
Growing your own vegetable, growing your own fruits, learning how to do that.
Yeah, why?
Cultivating your yeah, exactly.
So you know, you grow up in this system that, a bit like you say, socialism to a certain extent, where they give you all the candy, you know, the possibility of getting some candies, but the candies are very limited, you know. They keep you boxed in, and you can't reach out further, going on a limb to some kind of other possibility that could exist elsewhere, you know.
And it makes me think about a song of Metallica called "Master of Puppets," and they say, "Master, master, master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings, twisting your mind and smashing your dreams."
Exactly that.
It's exactly like that.
Comfortably numb, Pink Floyd.
Or they say, "Blinded by me, you can't see a thing."
Yeah,
exactly.
It's absolutely right.
Wow, James, perfect. That song. Perfect.
And then comes along, you know.
Thank you, James Hetfield, for that.
Yeah, then comes along a possibility like Live Good, that people, you know, you present that to people, and they're so boxed in this mental mindset that they can't even seem to be able of to just take a look and see. They can't, it's hard for them
They're
to
afraid. Yeah, they're
to
afraid.
break out of that
Mold.
mindset, that mold. Yeah, right word. You know, just a minute, just a bit, just to, you know, break it a bit, just to look and see, you know. Seems so difficult for them. Not everyone, but a lot of people, they're like
No,
that.
because for the people who actually grew up in a family of entrepreneurs, it's
Yeah.
different because they already conditioned with people with business people around them, so they know about it. But like I'll give you a great example. When I was playing music when I was younger, we didn't care. It's a business. I mean, the band is actually a business, but we didn't
Yeah.
see it like that because we were passionate about playing music. We didn't care about anything else. But when I sat down like a few years later and I realized and I said, man, we had a great opportunity there because when you have a record deal, when you have a management deal, when you sell t-shirt merch and stuff like that, I mean, this is a damn business. I mean, when you do tour, you negotiate your contracts, you know, with promoters and stuff like that. This is a business.
Yeah.
And we didn't know anything about it. And this is what we could have made a lot of fucking money. Oh, sorry. 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 I didn't. Sorry, guys. I
What?
didn't want to say the
Pardon,
F word.
pardon, Mr. Ben.
And we could have made a lot of money with that. And
Slip of the tongue.
yeah, and those things happen also with people who are doing businesses. I mean, sometimes they are so focused about just making money that they forget about the whole thing about investing in your business, helping people along the way, because you want to have a product, and Live Good is actually doing that. We have products who actually help people's health. So think
Fantastic product.
that about helping people, about helping getting them better health and everything. Well, and money will follow. Because if you only focus, well, you know what? I'm gonna spend my $10 a month. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna wait for a spillover and everything. Well, guess what? You're gonna wait for a long time for making a buck because that's never gonna happen. I'm sorry, guys, to burst your bubble, but that's exactly what's gonna happen. You need to be proactive. I think Pierre in his previous videos, he said the only thing you need to do is bring two people underneath you,
Yeah.
and then you teach these two people to bring two people underneath them.
Yeah.
So it's only that. You don't only need to. So this is the thing that you need to do to be proactive, to do something for your business. It's nothing more
Simple.
complicated than that.
And you got to teach it good to your people. Once they understand that the basic fact of that matrix, after that they could sponsor as
But
many
I don't
people
want to
as they
talk
want.
about the matrix and everything. It's the only thing I want to tell is beside the job, this is what you have to do. You just need to tell those people two, 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 and two. It's the only thing you have to do.
That's
It's
your commitment.
simple math. It's simple math. You don't need to go crazy with that and everything, and to be afraid of that and anything.
Your commitment is simple. Get in, you become an affiliate, costs you $40 one time, $9.95 a month. That's it. Second thing,
Get
like
out of your
Ben
comfort zone.
says,
Get out of your comfort zone. Stop your limiting
yeah,
beliefs about everything.
that's it. And number two, get two people in as affiliates and teach them to get two people in. And you have the basic startup to becoming a diamond in the business.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
that
anyway,
it's that goddamn simple. And
okay.
because if you could talk to two people, you could talk to 10, 20, 30, you know,
Yeah, but we're not talking, Pierre, we're not talking about the business here. We're
yeah, I
talking
know. I
about
get excited when I talk about, you know me,
yeah.
man, you know, when I start talking about the business, but
So
commitment, that's what it is, you know,
yeah. So
it's going out on.
so just to wrap up things about me, about what I was saying, is like leave that socialist mentality outside, get out of your comfort zone, which is probably going to be the hardest thing you guys going to do because trust me, this is not something easy to do. Sounds very good when you say it, but when you do it, that's another thing. Of course, it goes hand in hand with the limiting beliefs because sometimes we have limited beliefs like oh my God, I'm never gonna succeed in this. Oh my God, it's so hard. Oh my God, I don't have enough money. Oh my God, I don't have this. Stop that right now. Stop that right now. Trust me, if a guy like me can do it, people like you can do it. Because what I just said about limiting beliefs, I was the incarnation of that, like 20 years ago. So trust me, today I am not any more like that, and it took me up. I have to kick myself, I'm not gonna say the word, a few times to get out of there. So I think you can do it too.
You're not
Not
the only one,
easy,
man. You
but
know,
we're
you're
here
not
to
the only
help.
one. You're not the only one.
Like I said,
But
it's not easy, but we're here to help.
that's important what you just said, because the problem, most people like you say that are want to start a business, is they feel alone also. You know, they don't understand like what I'm trying to teach people in Live Good is
I don't know where to go. Huh?
we're a team. We work as a team. We have tools that we can work with. You listen to my videos, Ben's videos. You listen to Live Good on YouTube. They do videos every week. You get to know them. You get to know the business. Once you come in, you've got your website. You know what you could explore everything. You get all the information you want. You could ask all the questions you want. You are not alone. You are not alone.
But
When
the only thing I can add about this, it's okay to listen to all the videos and when we talk and everything, but the most important thing you have to do is taking action.
oh, this is the
It's the
absolutely.
most important thing. You can listen videos for a month, but if you take zero action, you're gonna have zero results.
Ah, that's for everyone. You got to understand why firstly, I think you have to understand why you want to come in the business in the first place. You
Hmm?
know,
Yeah.
I mean
Is that because you want to make money? Is that because you want to help people? Is that because I don't know, you want to be a millionaire or something like that? Everyone have different goals, but
a lot of
action,
people that
take
what
action.
yeah what they want. A lot of people I've talked to, they want to be financially independent. That doesn't mean they want to be rich necessarily, but they want to be financially independent. They don't want to have to commit to a job anymore, you know, eventually. They want to have
Be free.
time, their time for money that comes in a
Freedom.
residual income, monthly income,
Freedom,
and
basically.
which is becomes illimited eventually, you know. So that's the beauty of Live Good and all it represents, you know.
And the fun is that is you can actually do that and helping other people at the same way. At the same time, sorry.
Millions of thousands of people you could help, you know. You're
Not
helping
thousands, millions.
the only way, like I always said, the only way you could succeed in because I wouldn't call Live Good. Live Good has an MLM model integrated in
Yes,
in
yeah, but we
this.
don't talk about the business, please. Do not talk about the business. We
Yeah,
talk
well,
about
I mean,
business.
it's just a side view, you know, but anyway, it's you become a member of a club. It's a club membership. I think that's one thing that people have to understand also about Live Good and the difference it has, you know, compared to other MLMs. Anyway, so okay, Ben, we'll finish it off slow, but is there
Yeah.
anything you want to add?
No, I mean I talked about almost everything. Nothing to add up on this.
Yeah, that's it. So, you know, commitment, I think, is taking a decision, uh, thinking out of the box, also learning to think out of the box. When somebody presents you with another paradigm, well, you know, try to see what it could give you. You know, take a look. Don't be afraid of acknowledging other people's
Ideas,
experiences, you know, and
maybe.
things sometimes that they have to offer that could set you out on an absolutely incredible adventure, you know. And Live Good to me is an adventure. It's fantastic. And I think that all the people that will get involved eventually are gonna they never regret, they will never regret being part of it. That's for sure. 100%, you know. Anyway, okay, Ben, I think for tonight we'll leave it at that, you know. And did you want to say hi to someone in particular? I talked about that earlier.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Cheryl from Australia. I think she's from Melbourne, Australia.
She's in Mildura. Mildura, it's in the Victoria
Victoria State.
state in
So
Australia.
territory, I don't know how they call that in Australia. I think it's territory.
I'm not sure. I know Melbourne is the capital
Victoria.
of
Western
Victoria.
Australia, Northern Territory, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria.
Anyway, she's
That's all I remember from Australia,
6 hour drive from
from
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Anyway, Cheryl, I just wanted, because I talked to Ben about my new
Nice to meet you,
friend
Cheryl.
from Australia. So that's part of the team now. So that's a lot of fun. And just to show people that, it's an international business. You could sponsor people everywhere in the world,
Mhm.
and everything becomes possible. We could talk on Zooms, we could do meetings, we help each other out, listen to the videos, listen to Live Good, contact me anytime, you want to talk, you have a question, anything. We're here to help, and it's for sure we're not always able to connect with you instantly because we're busy also. I
Yeah,
still
we're
work,
lives,
everybody works. Ben works, Cheryl, I know she works, I work, but what
Yeah,
we're
we have other businesses as well. Well, me, I mean,
yeah, you've got the other, yeah, but you're a Live Good partner, man, and I know that eventually we're gonna make it happen for sure, so anyway, everyone, it was nice doing a Zoom with my friend Ben, and we'll come back. We'll have different subjects we could talk about, and we'll keep it going. We'll perhaps talk about different ways of making contacts. And last thing before I leave, Ben Glinsky on his latest video was talking about, because Ben worked with funnel systems online, and Live Good, they're working on a funnel system which we could attract specific traffic, and pay maybe $10 a month extra to get people in her team. They're working on something. I know they're working on something on that note, So that could be a big help to help promote the business and push us further on in the and building our own team, So I think it's a great idea. I know they're really seriously working on it. So let's see what happens. In the meantime, let you keep talking to people. Make sure you sponsor at least 2 for now, and keep talking and talking and talking. Send them to the videos. That's one way of keeping people on their toes, and they know, at least they have an idea what's going on with Live Good, and it keeps them excited, and wow, So anyway, that's about it for me. So Ben,
Yeah.
happy your Bruins won.
Oh yeah, I was in Boston last night. It was a
Imagine that he
great
was in
game,
Boston
7.
last night. Yeah,
Yeah, huge Bruins fan.
we're
Couldn't
Sunday night.
be
It's what, 20:49. It's 8:49 Sunday night, and last night he was in Boston, and
Yeah,
we're
I was at the
Montreal.
Garden, like in a loud building. I was amazed.
Yeah. I saw that anyway. Anyway, it's fun for you guys, but you had to take a nap this afternoon, hey? A bit.
Yeah, I didn't sleep much last night. I was on a high after the game. And when you're not sleeping in your own bed, it's sometimes a little bit more complicated. But early flight in the morning. Now I used to get up early in the morning because I work evening.
Me too. I hate it
So I took
now.
a little nap, and believe it or not, I slept almost an hour and a half, which is I never slept during the day. Usually I slept my 7 hours during the night, and that was beneficial because I
Absolutely.
wouldn't be able to do it right now. I would be unfocused and stuff like that.
Anyway, Ben, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, man.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, we'll resume eventually with other ideas that down the pipe, and Live Good, friends, is absolutely, you got to discover this company. It's gonna blow your mind. That's all I have to say. So take care of yourself, Ben. Have a great week.
Have a great week, everyone.
Okay, and see you next time, people. Bye-bye.